BBC Radio Cambridgeshire.
Make a difference.
It is the afternoon show with me, Chris Mann, your host until 6 o'clock, and we try and highlight those who've really made a difference in our part of the world every day. So, who do you know going the extra mile at the moment? If you know of somebody, do email me, chris.mann@bbc.co.uk. Now, the parents at a primary school near Yaxley surprised their children's teachers today with a special thank you gift for their hard work during the pandemic. And let's bring in Rebecca Rayner, who's chair of the Friends Committee at Home Primary School. Hello, Rebecca.
Hello.
It's not a Becky or a Becca, but a Rebecca. Is that right?
Absolutely, yes.
And you got a couple of boys at the school, Sebastian and Dominic?
I do. Sebastian's in year 5 and Dominic is in year 3.
And what's so special about what's going on at the school? Tell me.
Well, I think, the last 12 months have been very challenging for all of us, and the school has had to adapt and have worked really, really hard to work with us, the Friends Committee, and the parents and the families, and they've really tried to make a difference. As friends, we've done various things with the school. One of the things that we did just before Christmas, we went and collected lots of gifts, and the school ran a Christmas gift stall for the children so they could come and do their Christmas shopping safely. They were each able to choose 2 gifts free of charge for a member of their family and take those gifts home so they could still make Christmas special. So all the way through, the school have worked with us and tried to do as many things as we can to bring some normality to our children's lives. Yeah. The teachers are going over and above. We're obviously in this situation when we're working from home and we're homeschooling, puts us all under pressure. But the teachers they're doing, thrice daily Zoom calls with the children. They are adding sort of maths lessons, literacy lessons. They are really going for it. They are delivering class content to the children sitting in the schools, and of course the children homeschooled as well, and they are working their little socks off around the clock.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
A number of parents wanted to do something for them, and one of the parents, Becky Dybel, contacted us and said, what about an afternoon tea? So we put a request out to parents, and we asked if anyone wanted to donate some money, and we would use it to purchase an afternoon tea. We had over £250 raised, which is an incredible amount of money.
Yes.
Also, we've had over 40 comments we probably only have about 70 school families, so we've had over 40 thank you comments come through from parents wanting to go to the school. So we've collected all those messages up. We've delivered those messages last week, so the teachers have them going into the weekend, so they truly understand just how special they are, how much of a difference they're making to all of our lives. Those comments went through to the school, and then today, as an extra special treat, we delivered, one of our parents runs a catering company, Honey and Brie, and she delivered for us a wonderful afternoon tea, so that all of the staff on site today received an afternoon tea, courtesy of the parents and carers of Home School. Just as a thank you, really.
That's absolutely wonderful. Just tell people a little bit more about it. Yaxley, it's Home Primary School near Yaxley. 22 members of staff, just 4 classrooms, 100 pupils. That takes me back. I used to live in London, kind of because I had to for work. And as soon as I could, I escaped to Cambridgeshire 20 years ago to a village with a school just like this so that my 3 children could go to it. And it's just what I wanted for them, a little school where everybody knows each other, where you get that special feel, don't you?
It's very much. A lot of schools say that they're like a family, but at the moment, the teachers are going over and above, and I think that's because they see their pupils very much as members of their family, people they want to do the work for and want to do as much for them as they can. And the parents are in the same position. They really want to give back as much as they can. So we're in a situation where everyone just wants to make everyone happy and to give thanks all the time, really.
Now, the staff didn't know today and were told to leave their packed lunches at home, is that right?
That was the only message they were given. Was leave your packed lunches at home and a treat is on its way. And we also arranged for some afternoon tea vouchers because we've given this to every single member of the team, but obviously not everyone works every day. There's a lot of part-time staff. So for those that weren't working today, they will all receive an afternoon tea voucher so they can take it at a more suitable time for them.
Sounds like you've got a great spirit going on there, Rebecca.
It's amazing. I mean, one of the parents in the first lockdown donated some funds to purchase online literacy access for books and things like that. The Friends Committee have given £1,000 for the school for what we call COVID relief. So in some areas it's extra toys so the children can play with things in break times within the bubbles, but it's also supporting the home learning. So we do have a pretty special team there. It's quite nice.
And it's the most difficult of times, but maybe the something new and different will come out of all of this, a renewed spirit of community and togetherness.
I would hope so. We've always worked very closely together. As I said, we did the Christmas store, which was wonderful. In previous years gone by, we've lit a big fire on the school field and had stories around the campfire in November when all the teachers have brought their favourite stories in to improve sort of literacy, but we've done it in that way, which is quite exciting. All the children turn up in their pyjamas with torches, and we drink hot chocolate and read stories around the campfire. We've done afternoon teas where all parents are invited to join the children for afternoon tea on Mother's Day or Father's Day. So we do quite a lot through the year, and it's very hard at the moment because you can't do those community events that you would normally do, which bring you all together. That's why this has been such a wonderful initiative, because we've actually collected all the messages in. So even though we're still apart, we still feel that we're doing something collectively. It's quite nice.
Yeah, it's a lovely touch. Well done, and fantastic. Well done, even bigger well done to all the teachers for all of their work. Rebecca, thank you so much for joining us.
Not a problem, thank you.
Rebecca Raynor there, Chair of the Friends Committee at Home Primary School. Well done to everybody involved. What a lovely idea.